Good morning, everyone. My name is Aaliyah, and thank you for coming to my channel. So today is Monday, February 1st, and I just thought, because it's Monday and it's February 1st, that I would try and attempt to vlog for 28 days. I think it's 28 this year, right? Is it leap year? Yeah, it's not leap year. So anyway, I am going to just take you along for as much as I can, or take you along as much as I can in my day. I've been up since 4. I had some cleaning to do because for whatever reason, I just did not do my evening routine last night, and so I had to take care of that this morning. And now it is 5, I think I said the time, well, it's 5:35, and this is generally the time where I read. I take the time to pray and read for the next 30 minutes, and then I just go back to getting myself ready for the day at 6 o'clock. So I thought I would show you what I do during my Bible time. So I pray and I read. That's pretty much it. But I wanted to show you some of the things that I keep it pretty simple, because this is not a study time. This is more of just a quiet time where I can sit and read and meditate on scriptures and really just prepare myself, my spirit for the day. So let me turn my... So this is what I have. So this was a gift someone gave me, and this is just where I write. I don't take notes in here. I write anything that's on my heart in terms of worship and prayer. I'll write it in here. This is my main reading Bible. This is the inductive. I've had this Bible for years and I really love it. And yeah, I really just enjoy reading it. And then, so this is the ESV, and then I always have a King James version, just because I like to, sometimes I just like the way this translation is versus this one, but I use them both together. But my main reading is out of here. And what I did was, oh, I have to get one more thing. I realized I should have started recording this earlier because I'm cutting into my Bible time. But anyway, what I used to do years ago, like several years ago, I used to do a Bible reading like plan with I think I mentioned this before, a woman, I forget her name, but she has a website called Women Living Well. She wrote a book. I read her book, but I was following her before she wrote the book. And she also had this thing called like Good Morning Girls. Anyway, she encouraged women to basically read a chapter every day. And that's sort of how I got in the habit of reading one chapter a day. Maybe a couple of months ago, I tried to read 3 chapters a day, and that just doesn't work for me. So I just went back to reading 1 chapter a day. And I went to her site recently, and she has these Bible trackers, and I printed these out, and I just printed these out. So, oh, I forgot one. So I generally keep these in my Bible, but this one wasn't. So I started before 2021, but I decided to just start writing the dates and tracking myself a little bit. Just curious just to see, and just get in the habit again of reading a chapter every day. And so I downloaded this from her site. I don't see her website on here. I'll leave a link to her site. But anyway, I just downloaded these, and she has them kind of broken up by books. And so I'm going to be reading. This is from my highlighter. My highlighters are like really old and whatever. So anyway, this is my Bible tracker, and I have several of them, and I also use it as a bookmark. And then I also had a bookmark. I can't find it, so I have to print out a new one, but I haven't printed it out yet because I didn't have ink a while ago, and now I do. But I also have, let me show you, I don't want to show you my pictures, but I also use this. So this is a coloring system that she has on her site. And so I'll use this to highlight my Bible, and I'll just kind of like flip through and just show you what I mean. Let me see if I can get to, you know, the book of Acts is pretty, like, I was off and on with the coloring, so that's why a lot of this is not colored in. So you can see, like, the book of Acts is colored in. So anyway, so that's my Bible. I also use color pencils, and I have these highlighters here. I think I'm missing a couple of colors because they just stopped. Well, one was broken, like the turn thing. I've had these for years, like years, and I didn't use them for a really long time. And then they just got all weird and like they crystallized on me. So let me show you if I can see that. They kind of just like, so I have to like scrape the crystallizing part off. And I like run my highlighter just to kind of get it working again. Anyway, I'm rambling on that. But this is what I do. I'm trying to close this. So that's what I do in my quiet time. I just read. I'll read the chapter first, straight through. And then I'll go back and reread it. But slower, highlighting, just a general, like on her chart, she just says to highlight names, historical things, prophecies that were written in the Old Testament. Also, any type of wisdom would be like blue. So anyway, so she has a pretty good system. I'm used to it, so I didn't feel like coming up with a whole nother system like my own. Like, why would I do that when her system is just fine for just like daily reading? And yeah, so that's what I'm going to get ready to do. And I will check in with you guys in a little bit. Oh, and then my tea. I always read with my tea. And I have my little mug here. And this morning I'm drinking Cinnamon Express. Okay, black tea. And also, just because I need extra caffeine, I'm drinking this French vanilla black tea. If you're new to my channel, then I'll just let you know that I do use 2 tea bags every single time, and I use 2 different flavors. I'm used to it. I like the way it tastes, and yeah, that's what I do. So, and then I put stevia in it, and then I am ready to go. Alright guys, so it is 6:05, and I finished my reading. I read 1 John chapter 1. It was a pretty short chapter, so it was okay that I started a little bit later. Sorry, I write these like notes on like little post-its, and that one caught my attention. So anyway, I'm going to get ready to... Oh, before I get ready to do that, I forgot to mention that I love, these are like my favorite pens. And I've been using these pens since, let me see, I got married in 2007. So, like early 2000s, I don't know. But I've been using these for a really long time. In my previous life, I was an interior designer. I worked for a firm, and when I went to school, we always used these markers when I had to do like my drawings. Anyway, so I still buy these. These are great. These are Micron pens, and they are recommended for Bible use. I use them for pretty much any type of writing. I'm the only one that can use these because they do have a very fine tip. Can you see that? No, you can't see that. Is that better? Anyway, the tip is very, very fine. Okay, guys, it's 9:32, and I worked out. I did the Mr. and Mrs. Muscle. I'll show you guys a picture. I think I already showed it, actually. Or I'm supposed to show it. And then I worked out with my sister, and I'll put up what we did today. Today we just did something pretty simple. Oh, my planner is a mess. Let's see. Oh, so my weight. Ooh, my weight. So I weighed myself yesterday. I was 179.5. But as you know by now, if you have watched my previous videos, I weigh myself every day, and I am 180. Well, I think I'm 181. But and the reason why I say I think is because, well, I'm 181. And so today we did, in addition to my 10-minute workout with Mr. and Mrs. Muscle, we did 1 minute high knees, 1 minute weighted, 1 minute arm lift with weights. 1 minute, I was going to do a 1 minute arm hold with the weights, but I decided to go up and down with the weights. So we did 1 minute where we extended our arms above our heads. And we did 1 minute push-ups, 1 minute, we did modified push-ups, 1 minute side plank, 30 seconds on each side, 1 minute arm extended Superman, and we alternated, and then 1 minute plank. So that is, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-minute workout, and we did it twice, so about 14 minutes. So that was good enough for me. My sister said she was sweating. I was already sweating, so yeah, so this morning it's pretty good. Okay, so I'm gonna get ready for my lunch. Okay, and move this back a little bit. All right, and so I have my low carb wrap. I tried to do 18 hours. I made it to 17 hours and 20 minutes. I did 17 hours and 40 minutes, excuse me. I couldn't wait the 20 minutes. And I just had my husband and I shared a granola bar, but neither one of us could finish it. So there was about a quarter size amount of the granola bar, and I broke my fast with that. Then my son, I know I'm being a little greedy here today, but my son had a leftover hot dog, and I just ate the hot dog. So now wait till you see what my lunch is, because it's basically a carnivore diet. Or carnivore lunch. So I just made myself 2 burgers because I just can't have just one. So I'm going to put some of this mayo on it. And I'll just put that much. I don't need a lot. So my kids had hot dog and french fries. Well, 2 of my sons. Hot dog and french fries. And Judah, stop. You hurt yourself? Are you fine? Okay. Are you finished playing? What's I gonna say? I forgot what I was saying. So I'm gonna have the mayo. I'm gonna shred. I'm not gonna shred the cheese. I'm gonna just slice it very thinly. So I recycled this container. This is not sweet baby lettuce. This is just regular romaine lettuce. And I washed it and just store it in the container. So I'm going to use... I generally wait to eat, but I am so hungry today. I just could not wait. And you know, it's better for me to eat early, like finish my one meal. This is a big meal, and this will probably be the only thing that I eat, with the exception of I may finish my ice cream, because wait till you see outside. It is so much snow. Alright, so I'm gonna put my cheese over here so you can see. I'm going to slice this cheese. And what I like to do, well, I'm going to just do it thin like this. Usually I kind of make it in a square. But I'm trying to replicate my husband's chopped cheese. He makes such a good chopped cheese. Now I'm not measuring this. I'm just going to do what I think is enough. And I think that's enough cheese because I need it to be a very fatty meal. If you don't know, I am keto, and I generally do clean keto. I don't consider this dirty keto. It's just, I don't even know what you would, yeah, I don't consider this dirty keto. So I'm gonna put this on here, and then I'm gonna lay my meat on top. Now this is gonna get a little tricky because okay, so I am being very extra. I've never had my burgers with bacon. This is turkey bacon, but I had these 2 leftover pieces of bacon and I didn't know what to do with them, and I said, oh, maybe I'll just add them to my sandwich. So you can see how you can see why I said what I said about wait till you see how much I'm eating. Like, this is basically carnivore. I had the hot dog, and then I have all this ground beef and turkey bacon. So, but anyway, I'm gonna put a little bit of ketchup on top, and I'm gonna enjoy this. And it is now 1:15, and this should fill me up. I'm probably gonna have my ice cream a little bit after this, and then I'm gonna just start my fast. So, but I'll be back. Look at all the snow. Look at that. I don't even, like, that's definitely 2 feet of snow right there, for sure. Look at all that snow. Oh, hi, little birdie. It's a sparrow. We've been getting sparrows all morning. We actually I saw a male cardinal this morning too. He came over. Silly me put food out because I was like, oh, they keep coming back. Let me sprinkle some food out. And then I realized the snow is covering all the food. So anyway, so this, I have a homemade bird feeder right there. And so it was a ton of snow like piled up, and the birds were standing on the snow getting the food that was on the bottom, but now they can't reach it. So, oh well, birdies, I tried, but they keep coming back. Well, at least the sparrows are. I think my son said a mourning dove was out earlier, but so far it's just been the sparrows and a male cardinal, but he left because I don't think he wanted to search for food in the snow. So, but look at all the snow, you guys. Oh my gosh, so much snow. It's beautiful though. I'm just glad I don't have to be in it. My poor husband, he's outside shoveling snow at his job. So I feel like we didn't get any work done really. I mean, we got some things done. I met with my youngest son. I'm gonna show you guys what I did with my youngest today, even though we didn't finish his work, but I'm not quite full yet. I know I had a ton of food, but I guess my body is just used to eating 1 time a day. I've been eating like that for the last couple of weeks. So I am gonna finish my time with some ice cream, and I know it's cold, but I just want a little bit of comfort. And I would much rather stop eating and not have this late and have it early in the day. So that's what I'm gonna get ready to have. I'm gonna straighten up a little bit, and then I'm supposed to be meeting with my kids. One son is, I think he's almost finished his reading time. My oldest said he doesn't know what's wrong with him. He looked really tired, so I told him to go take a nap. I don't know what else to do. You know, I mean, that is one of the luxuries of being homeschooled is when they're feeling tired, I let them go lay down, because there's no sense in me fighting with them to get them to focus when they're tired. They're tired. Let them go rest, and then they just know that they got to do it later. It does kind of interfere with my time a little bit, so, but that's what happens. So anyway. Oh my gosh, you guys. I just shoveled all of this snow. Oh my God, I had to make it a little pathway for my husband. I'll show you guys from the window, but it's about 19 inches in one area. And yeah, so I just cleared out our walkway. It's not the best, because I kind of decided to do it the last minute because my husband said he was going to do it, but I said, you know what, he's going to be shoveling all day. And so, but it is now dinner time, so I'm going to go in. It's cold. All right, you guys, so it is almost 6 o'clock. They don't want to see your Pokemon stuff. It is just about time for me to end this vlog. I was expecting to show you guys some other things, but I decided at the last minute that I would help my husband shovel the snow because he's been outside shoveling all day for work. So he works in the school. And so I am done. I am sweating. I don't know if you can see this, but this is all sweat. I have my belly band on, and that is for me sweating outside, but I feel really good about it. I was not tired. I was just, I'm in shape. I'm in shape, and it feels really good to be able to help my husband because he's not getting to work until 7. And then I have to come home and do all that shoveling. I was just so happy to do it. So, and it's funny because my son asked me, he said, what's the name of your YouTube channel? So I said, Life of a Servant. And he was like, huh? I said, yes, because I serve the Most High. I'm a servant of the Most High first, and I serve my family. And I love to serve my family. And I take my job very, very seriously. And so, in case you were wondering why my channel is named Life of a Servant, that's because that's my life. I am a servant unto the Most High, and He allows me to serve my family. And today I served my husband by shoveling the snow. Get out of here with your Pokemon stuff. Anyway, so it is time for me to finish their dinner. I stopped eating around 2:30, so I'm pretty much done for the evening. And my hair is a mess. I know I was supposed to do it this weekend, but I didn't get the chance to do it. But I feel so good, you guys. I'm so proud of myself. Alright, anyway, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, and thanks for watching.